Howdy folks, and welcome back to How to WoW, Add-ons and more. Today we are going to start covering probably the hardest add-on to put in. Now, this one in particular is probably not the hardest add-on ever, but of the add-ons that I am covering, this is the hardest one to install. Okay, this is ElvUI. Alright, now this one you cannot install through the Twitch app. Alright, I want to say that again. You cannot install ElvUI through the Twitch app. The one on the Curse database is severely out of date. You have to get the updated version of ElvUI directly from WoW. Okay? That's what I'm going to show you. Now, first of all, your best source for this. This is the most helpful thing I have ever seen. icyveins.com, forums, World of Warcraft, World of Fun, UI. If you click on the UI right here, this is the basic. You know what? Let's just go back to forums. Let's navigate our way to it. Okay, you get to icyveins.com. forums, right? Now, we need to find World of Warcraft, which is down here, World of Fun, and then right over here is UI, okay? But we'll just go ahead and click the World of Warcraft. That takes us to the World of Warcraft subforum. Then we find the World of Fun subforum under that. Then we find the UI subforum under that. And right here at the top, ElvUI, a comprehensive guide. Use this. Alright? Panda Cho. This dude, he put forth a lot of effort, made a very good guide. Alright? I am going to do kind of a quick version and maybe touch on some things that he doesn't touch. Alright? But this guide, he tells you where to get it from, the fact that you cannot get it from Curse, where to put it, and all of that stuff, okay? He covers everything. So, we're going to go ahead and start off. I've already pulled up the link to WoW, alright? This is where the link takes you. This is not what you want. You do not want the WoW client because you have the Twitch client. Alright? So you don't need this. What you need is the ElvUI add-on download. Okay? Click on that, wait for it to load, and come down here, download ElvUI 10.70. Click on that. We're going to save the file. We're going to go ahead and save it to the desktop for now. Alright. That puts it right here. We're going to go ahead and use 7-zip because I have that. And we're going to extract here. Alright. There's the two folders. Don't need this anymore. You can go ahead and delete that. You've got these two. Now, we are going to go into our C drive. I'm doing this part off camera. Which actually at this point is fine. We can do this. Alright. We'll bring this over here so you can see it. This is in the C drive. Go to Program Files, x86. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. World of Warcraft. Interface. Add-ons. Select these two guys right here and move them over. Done. That's it. That's all it is. So now, we go ahead and log into the game. Alright. Now, once you're up on this screen right here, go to Add-ons, and you want to scroll down to ElvUI, wherever it is. Where is it? There it is. ElvUI. You want both of these selected. You got to make sure that both of them are selected. Those are the two folders that you just put in. Okay? Go ahead and enter world. Alright, once you have entered the world, gotta wait for the Dark Moon Fair thing to go away. It's gonna, okay. it's going to pop up with an error right off the bat. Alright? Add-on Pratt 3.0 is not compatible with ElvUI's chat module. Alright? Again, you can pick which one you want. I prefer Pratt. Alright? So I'm going to disable the ElvUI chat, which sparks a reload. And now we are looking at the the ElvUI. This is it. And where did everything go? Everything's gone. Alright. So we'll go ahead and click continue. And we're going to go ahead and set up everything. CVARs is set. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and set that. Okay. And then we'll go ahead. Well, let's take a look. There's the classic, which is this. The class, which is, turns everything pink that can be turned pink. And then there's the dark theme. Okay. I think I want to go with class. Not because fond of the pink, but I'm the paladin right now. I want the paladin color up, you know? So we'll go with class, and we're going to continue. High resolution. Continue. Tank on this one. Continue. Aura bars and icons. And continue, and we're finished. Okay. So now, after that last reload, you can disable the tips if you want. It's recommended that you not disable them until you are familiar with ElvUI. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm disabling it anyway. That's just me, okay? So, starting off, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to close this chat because I don't want the dual chat. All right, that's what the chat setup was it made it a dual chat. All right, I'm dragging my details kind of up here a little bit, kind of out of the way, because I want to see what's going on here. All right, here is my chat window. I guess I have to unlock it. There we go. Now I can bring it over. This is why I wanted to keep Pratt. Okay. One, I think it looks better. But two, it still has all the functionality. Okay. Like my friend's bar. I can't seem to land it right. It keeps shifting too much. There we go. Close enough. That'll work for now. But it has the social button on it, okay? Then I can just drag this guy over to kind of get it inside the chat box, which is what these are. These are chat boxes. Now if I hit enter, it fits right above this. Okay? Well, look, there I've got durability again. I've got my resources, my spec, and my loot. It's got my FPS down here, the clock, how much gold I've got. All that nifty stuff down in the information bars. Okay? Sorry, I just noticed that trade chat was starting to get active and I had to shut them up. So I silenced those. Alright, so now we've got a pretty bare looking UI. Okay? I mean, our buffs are up here under the Titan panel. Our map has this square thing around it. There's one action bar over here instead of two. We have 1.5 action bars down here. Actually, we got one right here in the middle. And then we've got half of one over here and half of one over here. This half was over here. I mean, everything's a mess. So we're going to type the \EC and hit enter. And that opens up this. This is where we want to be. Let's go ahead and hop into media, and we're going to kick our font size up to 16, hit enter. Now we can read this all a little bit better. Apply font to all, and there we go. Okay, So now you can see this down here quite a bit better. This over here better. The rest of it hasn't changed a whole lot. Let's see here. What else can we do right up here? Let's see here. We're using the ElvUI stuff all over the place, so that's fine. Vendor grays. Okay, you want to do that because sometimes you can't tell. But basically what this does is when you go to a vendor and you talk to them, it automatically sells all the gray items. Takes care of it for you. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? Everything else you can pretty much leave alone here. You don't need to change any of these. Order hall command bar, I disabled mine. Okay? I don't need anything order hall done. It's just annoying. The talking heads I kind of want at 100%. Okay? That's my preference. Let's see here. Cooldown text. Not a problem. Chat bubbles should be fine. Oh, let's kick that font size up though to 16. Oh, gotta reload the user interface. Like I said, once you get into the ElvUI, everything you do is going to require a reload UI. And it does it for you. It's just a little annoying that so many things require it. Alright, so we're going to go back in there. Let's see here. Objective frame. That's this over here. Let me move this guy down. You can pretty much leave this set as is. You don't really need to change anything because it's sufficient. You could increase the size, which lets it drop down even further, meaning more quests in it. And we'll take a look at that later. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull up my map. Oh, there's the world quest tracker. I forgot about that. We'll go ahead and close the tutorial and I can show you what I meant. Look at this. How neat is that? It shows every zone has all of these world quests in it. And then you click on the zone. Look, these 3 right here give you gold. You can tell that just looking at them. Okay? I looked at the map beforehand, and I forgot to get that on camera. And all it was a line of exclamation points. This one gives resources. This one gives artifact power. This one is actually equipment. Of course, not any equipment I can use. But yeah, the World Quest Tracker, it's not that big a deal. But anyway, we are going to come over here, and we're going to add in a few more quests. Let's go ahead and track that one. And we will go ahead and... Oh, that one's already being tracked. Let's come down to this one. Track that one. And we're going to go ahead and track that one. Track it. Track it. See, I'm just adding quests to my objective tracker over there. Just so we have some more examples to go with. Let's see here. That was artifact. Yeah, those are being tracked. Cooking. Let's go ahead and track it. Legion Fall campaign. Track it. Track it. Tailoring. Track it. Let's pull that one back up. Pull that one back up. And Deaths of Chromie. Yeah, we'll go ahead and track both of those. And Hunt for Illidan. Yeah, I fell behind on that. Okay, so we're now tracking all of those quests, but they're not all showing up over here. Okay, so if we do the /EC, and let's bump this up to, say, 600. Enter. Oh, look, more of them showed up. But now they're kind of overlapping this box down here. Well, that's okay. We can fix that. Toggle anchors. And I can take my objective frame right here, and I can slide it upward. Look at that. Okay. So let's see here. If I've got this guy, well, let me adjust it. A little fine tuning here. That one's fine. No, that was fine. This is what needs to change. There we go. Fine tuning. Perfect. All right, what's this? Arena frames? Yeah, I'm not worried about that right now. So once I've adjusted that, I can leave it. I can go ahead and lock, and now I've got more objectives in here, and they're not reaching all the way down to this box. Okay? So, my threat. Enabled, right chat, font size, we're going to kick up to 16. I want all my fonts up to 16. And we'll do the monochrome outline, which is pretty much on everything anyway. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is on that. Now we're going to start getting into some interesting stuff. You know, all of our action bars disappeared. Let me set this guy back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set it up there for right now, out of the way. Because I want to be doing a lot of back and forth between toggling anchors and actually setting things. So let's go ahead and toggle anchor, player frame. We're going to just slide this guy straight up quite a bit, actually. But I don't want to move it off of where it is. I kind of want to keep it left and right on the x-axis. I want to keep it where it is. I just want it to move vertically. So we're going to keep on sliding this right on up. To, I guess, right about here, 200. Okay, so Y 200. So we come over here, Y 200, enter. Pop that one up too. Look at that. All right, now we have all of this stuff right here in the middle. The talking head frame, I kind of want to leave that right where it is. Zone ability. Can we just take it straight up without moving it? Yes. Actually, the zone ability can go right in the middle of the talking head. So can the boss button. Probably right above it. That'd probably be a good idea. I need to shift it down just one more. There we go. Okay, pet frame. I don't have a pet. So I don't even need that. But we'll slide it up. There we go. Target of target frame. I think I want to put that guy over here. Yeah. There we go. Good spot for it. Okay. That's looking much better. We've gotten this bottom area cleared out. So we'll go ahead and lock that. Let me go to class totems. Can I disable that? Yes. Good. Okay. Now what that did, class totems was sitting right here. It's not here anymore. That's what that did. That got rid of it for me. Okay. Now, action bars. This is where it gets a little Okay. We need to see what our action bars are. And what we're doing with them. So if we toggle anchors, we've got bar 1, which has our 1 through plus on it. Okay. Bar 3 was the bar that was directly above it in vanilla. So we're going to scoot this guy right over here. And bar 5, we're going to kind of push off to the side for right now because it's in the way. So we're going to go ahead and lock that. Now we're going to get in here, bar 1. And, oops, I should probably move bar 3 up a little more. There we go. Now we can lock that. There's a lot of back and forth, all right? I'm going to keep saying that. There's a lot of back and forth. Get used to it. If you're wanting to do this, it's kind of a pain, but that's what it is. Alright, so we're going to kick that up to 24, or not. Oh, 12. Oh, yeah. That's how many buttons are in the row. Button size is what I wanted to change. Let's kick this up to 42, maybe? Okay. that looks to be almost the same size as it was. So that's a good thing. That's what we want. Oh yeah. General options in the action bars. Font size. Let's kick that up to 16. There we go. Now we can see our numbers. Okay. Now, let's go back to bar 1. And yeah, I think that's going to work for the size. Backdrop spacing. 0. Button spacing. Come on. Slide over. There we go. 0. So now the buttons are right next to each other. They're all touching nice and close. Nice and compact. Perfect. Which means we can probably get a little bit bigger button size out of this. So let's try 46. Yeah, maybe. That's definitely a good size. I think I like that. Now remember, this is bar 3 right here. So let's go over to bar 3 real quick. And we're going to have 12 buttons on there. With 1 row. Buttons per row is 12. And we're going to bump button size also up to 46. Was that what I had it at? Oh yeah, it's because of spacing. Button spacing. Take that down. Backdrop spacing, we'll take that on down too. And there we go. Now I go to toggle anchors. And I drag button bar 3 right on top of button bar 1. And to get it in there, I can just click this guy right on down to 50. Now they are perfectly stacked. Look at that. Nice and neat. Nice and compact. Now, you see these say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right on up through 11, right? And these say AC1, AC2, AC3. That's the key binds that I have. This is Alt Control 1, Alt Control 2, Alt Control 3, and so on. The reason it's like that is because my mouse has 12 buttons on the side of it. And those buttons are set as Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt Control 1, Alt Control 2, Alt Control 3, and so on. So that's what that is. That's corresponding with my mouse. That way I can just hit that number 1 key on my mouse, and there we go. And that's all that is. That's my own personal settings. So we've gotten that taken care of. Now let's take a look at these anchors again. We have bar 5, and we have bar 4, which is all the way over here. Whoa, it's attached to the pet bar. We've got to find that pet bar and get rid of it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lock real quick. Pet bar. Disable. Stance bar. Disabled. Micro bar is already disabled. Okay, so 2. This one we're going to do a little bit differently from how we did these two. Okay, these two we've got stacked up nice and neat like that. This one, let's see here. If we bring this right on down to 4, it is not changing. Oh, enable. Oh wait, is that bar 2? No, that's bar 5. That's why I was getting confused. Okay, so bar 5. There we go. Okay, we want 12 buttons. And we want 4 per row. Is that how I want it? Or do I want 3? I think I might want 3. We're going to take our spacing down to 0. Backdrop spacing down to 0. Let's kick this up to 46, so it's the same size as all these guys. And we're going to do the same thing for this one, which was bar 4, I believe. So 2, 3. Spacing 0. Spacing 0. 46. Enter. There we go. Okay, now Toggle anchors. Now I can slide this guy right on over and knock it right up against this one. Like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Bring this one over and get it in there as close as we can. Make the fine adjustments with those arrows, and there we go. Okay, so now I need to take this guy up just a little bit, since that changed. 10. Let's go to 15. There we go. And then this one's going to be at 15. So, boom. There we go. Alright, so now those are even again. Okay. What is highlighted? Okay, there we go. Now, we've got the artifact bar, the honor bar, but no XP bar. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and lock that for a minute. And we are done with the action bars for now. And let's take a look here. Bags, buffs, chat, data bars. Data bars is something we want to change. XP bar should be enabled, but I do not have an XP bar because I'm max level, so it's not showing it. So let's go to the artifact bar instead. And we are going to make some adjustments to it. It is this one. Oh wait, honor bar, disabled. Don't need that. Don't need reputation bar, just the artifact bar. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this one? This one I'm probably going to change to 10. Yeah, that'll probably work. And then, what? 720? Too long. Yep, that is too long. See it? So we need to bring that down to 600. That still looks like it's too long, but let's see. We're going to grab a hold of it and drag it right on down here. Yep, it is too long, but we've got it centered. So let's go ahead and bring it down to there. Lock. And now we just make some minor adjustments to it. Let's try 550. That looks like a perfect fit. Yeah, because, well, let me do this. Shift and grab. Yeah, it's not spilling over. Perfect. Alright, so 550 is good. What about our height? Can we get away with 20? Okay, 20 works. We'll do 20. And let's toggle anchor. Let's click this guy again, and we're going to, let's see here, where is it if I go down? That's at 95. Yeah, 95. So 95 plus 20 is going to be 115, right? So right there. And then the XP bar, if I had one, would be right underneath it. That's exactly what I want. So XP bar is hidden because I don't have it. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Haha. XP bar. Found you. Alright, so let's toggle anchor. Let's grab a hold of it and yank it out of there. Come on. Alright. Let's make our adjustments. It is, what was that, 550 and 20. Right? Toggle anchors. XP bar. Oh, get in there. Oh, is that... There we go. Perfect fit. Look at that. Locked. But there it is. I mean, there... I've already set up the initial part. My action bars, my HP bar, my artifact power bar. I've already got that set up the way I want it. And I took out the second chat because initially when you set up chat, it gives you two chats. Everything you want over here and trade chat over here. I don't want trade chat, so I just close the window and it's gone. All right, I don't have to worry about it. So now I have room to stick this guy down here, and it can hang out in this box. You know, it's a good spot for it. I can even increase the size of it to fill the box if I want. Right like that. You know, use the space wisely. That type of deal. But there's the first bit. Now we're going to get to working on moving some of this other stuff around, fixing the mini map, getting our portrait back. We have a lot of stuff that we can still do with this. So we're going to get to that another time. But that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know on Twitter or on Discord. I'll leave the links down in the description below. We'll see you next time. Bye now.